And we're live. What's up? What's up? What's up? How's everybody tonight? How's everybody on the panel?
I like that you're a dog, Dave.
Yeah, like these are pain in the ass.
Oh gosh.
Wait, I think he was peeing on that tree just a second ago.
It's his.
So he owns that tree now.
Don't piss me off. I could bite a dick off tonight.
Hold on. I'll piss on you right now. Okay, here we go.
This circle going on.
Yeah, we'll all have to. Well, hold on. We'll have to all stand up and
There you go.
pee on each other. So, hey, thanks for everyone joining us here. This is Play or Pass. And today we are going to review the movie Strays. And if you've watched our show before, we decide if this movie, we give it a play, which means we would recommend it to our friends, or a pass means throw it in the damn trash can because it is dog shit. So we're going to be able to choose. We want you guys over on the side chat to let us know what you think about the movie. And we're going to see where this all goes. So is that a dog barking? Did I hear?
Well, I heard you say dog shit. So are we talking about chocolate?
Yo, man, you got all kinds of jokes in here. So, hey, but is everyone on the panel doing all right before we get cranking on all this?
Doing well.
Yeah, I didn't hear it. Is Mr. Andrew okay over there?
I ate enough.
Yeah,
Okay.
doing okay, but freezing.
Okay. All right. So, happy day after Thanksgiving to those down in America, and the folks over in England or in Canada, just welcome to Friday. So we're going to go ahead and get cranking on this. And then after we get done talking about this, we're going to talk a little bit about some of the Black Friday specials, because really this is the only time we need to talk. We'll be able to talk about that. So we'll do that after the show. So let's go ahead and I'm going to share my screen on this. My screen. Let's see here. There it is. Okay, so we got Strays. So which one of our panel members would love to discuss and start the Strays with Will Ferrell and Jamie Foxx?
Well, okay.
Okay, you can go. Okay.
I remember watching this when the first day it came out. You could grab it. And you remember in our little voice chat thing, when I saw the one scene with the gnome and everything, that's why I posted that clip in the room. I was like, this is funny as hell. So it's right up my alley. Stupid humor. Yeah. There's no freaking, if you just want to laugh at stupid crap, then this is the perfect movie for you. There's so many funny things to mention. I mean, the one that cracked me up when I was talking to a buddy of mine today, when they were talking to the devil in the sky. The devil in the sky.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Buddy of mine has 2 beagles, and it never fails when I'm talking to him in the afternoon. His 2 dogs start going freaking crazy because the mailman's there and the mailbox is out on the street and they're in the house. So they're 40 feet away from him. But as soon as he's like, he comes every day. He's there every day. Come on, what's the big thing? So it just freaking cracks me up because the devil in the sky. I mean, it's just, there's so many freaking things. I mean, trying to get the keys, talking sexy. The squirrels having a 3-way. I mean, Dolores the couch. It's just it. I couldn't count how many times I laughed watching this movie because it was just a shitload of for me.
Me too.
I'm a simple man with a simple humor.
I laughed out loud more than a half a dozen times, probably closer to 10
easily.
times.
Yeah, easily.
Me too.
And if a movie makes me laugh a couple of times every half hour, it's a play in my book every time.
Oh, yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved it also. Watching them with the mushrooms.
Yeah.
With the what I like was when the other officer came, the other canine dogs came, and they was talking down to him until all of a sudden they realized, hey, I know you, and I thought it was a great story.
Yeah.
Or the way all those dogs got together, because that's really the way dogs are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how they are. They're all talking to each other like that.
Well, yeah, not that they talk to each other, but if you sit back and you watch dogs, it's the same way they are. You know what I mean? Yeah, they make that's how they make their packs.
Yep,
You
sniffing
never
butts.
think that certain dogs will get together, but they do. If you
Yeah.
have a dog run park or whatever you take them to, they just have a ball in there.
Yeah. But I
When
wonder,
I-
I wonder if this movie could have been made with the cats.
Yes, it can.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
could do that
yeah.
with cats.
Yeah.
They could.
Look
Well,
at that Pets movie that they did. You remember? Secret Life of Pets.
Okay.
Same concept.
Right.
These
Yeah.
are so funny.
And these
You know,
dogs were all well behaved and well trained dogs
Right.
because they hit their marks.
And the thing is, they were different. They had different trainers. Normally, it's just one trainer doing.
Oh, there's a
all
bunch
of
of
them.
them.
There were a bunch
Oh,
of
yeah?
them.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was amazing.
And I don't know if you guys watched the credits or not, but
I did.
there's like 3 or 4 different songs in the credits, and I had
Right.
never heard these songs. So I got out my phone and was having Shazam tell me what the songs were. They were all made just for this movie, and
Right.
they all had hilarious titles too.
Right.
Mhm.
Did anybody watch the credits to the end?
Yeah,
When
because
they-
Yeah.
the bonus
when
scene.
Yeah, when they went to see Doug, and
Yeah.
Mhm.
the doctor says at the end, "Well, we can't."
Couldn't reattach the penis.
Yeah.
Kind of like in passing, he says that at the very end.
You mean the infection? Yes, because the dog shit in my mouth.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed, but he had pink eye in both eyes.
Yeah.
I watched this movie twice and I loved it. The first time I really loved it. The second time I even loved it more.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Oh, yeah.
There's 3 or 4 of us here of the same age that probably grew up loving the Benji movies.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I remember when I was little, like 7, 8
Yeah.
years old, going to the theater to watch
Mhm.
Benji movies and laughing my little ass off.
Yep. Yep.
And
Me
this
too.
kind of like brought me back to that place of laughing at a dog doing something,
Mhm.
It was an adult version of Benji.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Very adult.
Yeah.
Adult.
Very adult.
That's another thing I was
That's
thinking of.
what I liked about it. that
What
it was so
age would
adult.
be appropriate to let a kid watch this? 12?
That's what
13?
I wanted to know.
No,
No,
I,
not
I,
even.
no, I wouldn't think 12. I think maybe 15.
Yeah.
15?
Mm.
I think 15-year-olds I think are going to be close enough to understand. It would be with internet and all that. I think that most of your
Yeah.
15-year-olds would catch the jokes and not. I don't know a 12-year-old. I don't know if I'd want a 12-year-old watching it. But
Well, I was wondering, if I could ask my son to tell his 2 sons to watch this movie, because the youngest one is only 13. But I guess all the language you must hear in school anyway.
Yeah.
well,
know
it's not the
words.
language that I would think that would be if I was a parent. It'd be the sexual
Yeah. the connotation.
stuff that they talked about.
Yeah.
I mean,
Reaching
Yeah.
for the keys with the red rocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
That
was
was
funny.
That was funny when they pulled back and his little boner's about, 5 inches long, and he's 10 feet away
Yeah.
from the key.
I'm almost there. I'm almost there. And then they pull back the shot, and he's like barely past the bars.
And I love how the female dog is talking him up, like
Yeah.
talking about right in his ear. Yeah. baby.
Yeah, I laughed a bunch during this movie. A lot. What's that? Will Forte played a good scumbag, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Well, I'll say, you guys, for me, the first time I watched this, Blue and I had taken some mushrooms actually, and we watched this for the first time, and it was the place I laughed the most on this movie, even the second time I watched it, was the very first time when Jamie Foxx was in the alley and he's talking about that he gonna mess them dogs up.
Mhm.
And he says, "I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I'll fuck this garbage." And he's over there grabbing the garbage. He says, "I'm making it my bitch." And that part I actually laughed out loud when we were on the couch. But there was this movie has a lot of funny things in it, but it is, if you're not a person into certain types of humor, you're going to struggle in this. And I will say the second time I watched it, because we watched it that one night, and seriously, we were tripping, and I'm watching those dogs' mouths moves, and it was really messing with my head. But we got through it. And then I watched it this week, and I did laugh a few times and found a few things, caught a couple more jokes that I thought were kind of funny. But I could see where it's not going to have wide appeal.
If you don't like stupid humor, it's not for you.
I mean,
No.
I say the demographics for this movie are pretty much boys between the age of 15 to 30. I think is your biggest demographics. Now, we do have some people, you know, that are outside that demographic, but I think that is the biggest demographic for this movie. Outside of that, I don't think a lot of women. I mean, Blue did laugh a couple times, but not as many times as I did. And we were, you know, watching it together, you know, because she doesn't find humor in those types of jokes as much as I do. So I enjoyed it. I can't say that I loved it, but I'll say that, you know, it was all right to watch, but I could, you know, I did think that they did a really good job with, you talking about the devil in the sky and the cone and the hamster wheel, and all those things. And when they go to the dog park, I think I love the dog park when he's like, "Wait till you see some fucked up shit here, man. You're gonna see what these humans are doing." And they're going in there, and they're like talking as if they're an outsider looking at the dog park and how it is, because all these people want a dog that looks like them, and you know, and then they don't like the Australian Shepherd because she'd been replaced by that other little whatever dog it was.
Teddy bear doll.
Yeah, and that dog, it was like, oh my God, and like this, and the dogs are talking, and I was like, that's funny because it was like they were mirroring their owners. So I thought that was funny and odd, but I could see where a large swath of people are not going to get it, are not going to enjoy this movie. But I thought that was cute. And, you know, I don't know how many times I would watch it. Again, I watched it the second time, and, you know, maybe if I'd watch it, if I had, you know, if you had some people over and you had on the background just for doing something goofy, you know, because there were a lot of funny lines. You know, they had a lot of funny lines that was in it. And so, you know, that was
There's a lot of funny people.
Yeah. I wonder how much money did they make money on this, because there was some.
Well, you see there the
it's like 36 million.
Yeah,
didn't do a lot, but it probably didn't cost to have a lot other than the star salaries.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because it had some bigger stars in there. You know, there were some voices. You knew who those people all were. Because the guy that was the canine, I can't remember his name.
You have it open. You have IMDb open.
Oh, hey, I got it over here. Hold on a second.
It's Josh Gad and
Josh Gad. Yeah.
But he's not the main one.
No, the canine one. Not Bob Regal.
Yeah.
Did you catch him?
Rob Regal. Yeah.
Rob. I'm sorry. Yeah, Rob.
Rob Regal.
Him and Josh Gad were the police dogs.
Yeah. Yeah. It was funny.
No, Josh Gad was the narrator dog.
Yeah, it was Gus.
At the fair, you know, and he's like, like no one wants to hear. He's like, yeah, no one wants to hear. It's like, even though I'm the only one that knows that such and such is a serial killer, and he's already got 4 women in his garden.
That was funny too. That really was.
What do they call it? Like, a narrator dog or something like that?
Yeah, because he's actually in a dog movie, like where he's narrating his life in that. I forgot what it's called now, but it's actually a really good movie. It's more of a family movie. Like it's not this style.
Dog's Purpose.
Yeah, Dog's Purpose.
Dog's Purpose.
With actually Dennis Quaid, who was also in this for a cameo.
Who was in this also, right?
Which was weird.
Yeah. I think that's the only reason he was in it. I'm in agreement with Todd. I think this had some funny bits. Like the mailman bit was funny, and the bit the beginning where they're all like walking slow motion through the alley and they walk past the cats and like Jamie Foxx, it goes to Jamie Foxx's dog and he's just like mouths the word "fuck you," and then they go past an old lady and he does exactly the same thing to the old lady. He's like, that I did find that funny, and I did find some of the other stuff funny. It was just like I just thought there was way too many too many dick jokes in this for me. There's a lot of toilet humor.
Yeah,
There's way too much toilet humor for my liking. And also Will Ferrell, I just find him so much more funnier when I can actually see his facial expressions.
Did you?
But,
you need to watch.
wasn't
There were like little outtakes, especially when you're watching in Plex, that you can look at underneath, alongside it with the trailer. But they have these things that they showed with Will Ferrell, and Jamie Foxx standing across from each other, doing parts of the movie, and it was so funny just watching them. I couldn't even imagine being in the room watching them do this because I would have cracked up.
Jamie Foxx was funny in this. I mean, Jamie Foxx was by far.
Do you know what it is? For some reason, I didn't think Jamie Foxx was in this. I thought it was
No, it's Jamie Foxx.
I thought originally I thought it was what's his name? He's in Kevin Hart. Yeah, I thought for some reason I thought it was Kevin Hart.
No.
But then obviously you start talking. I was like, wait a minute, that's Jamie Foxx.
And the other thing is though, you guys talking about all the dick jokes, but look at Jamie Foxx's face as the dog. The white on him looked like it was a dick anyhow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I wasn't paying that much attention.
Wait. So you're talking about right here? This is nuts, and is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, it looks.
Oh,
if you look at his
I
face,
never thought of that.
It's phallic.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, there. Yeah,
there.
Yeah, I see it over. Yeah, the head
and the sides of the face of the ball.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I think there's like just a few funny bits, and like obviously, like you said, the mushroom thing was funny when they're playing when they think that they're playing with their bunnies.
Or the bunnies,
that was
when they
hilarious. Forgot about that. Hilarious.
I just think a lot of like too many toilet jokes for me, and it just put us off a little bit.
Yeah.
So you said us. Did your fiance watch this with you, or did you watch by yourself?
No, sorry, I was speaking in Geordie slang there. I said it put his off. Put me off.
Oh well, I was thinking the reason why I was thinking that is just trying to see what she had thought, because I mean, like I said, Blue watched it with me, and
I don't think she would like it. I was actually gonna get my daughter to watch it with us, but she's only 11. And then once I started watching it, I thought, good job. I didn't watch it with her.
Can you imagine people taking their kids to this at the movie at the theaters, thinking, "Oh, it's a cute thing with dogs."
Yeah, dogs. I think that. Well, what was it rated? Does it show there what it was?
It's
rated?
an R, rated R.
So then
it's got to be for the amount of sex jokes in it.
Right. So you wouldn't be able to get in there with your kid anyhow.
They just threw sex jokes in everywhere, like even when they're like falling through the trees and he lands on the branch and the bloody three squirrels are shagging each other.
What else
do squirrels having a threesome?
What else do dogs think about?
Doing it normal style.
They want to hump you. They want to,
doing it normal style.
Biting somebody's dick off, apparently.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah. He was just head shaking that guy's dick. That was hilarious.
Maybe I was taking it too seriously.
Taking his shit on his face. Oh my god, I'm crying again. That movie was so funny.
You know the Great Dane. Who played Great Dane in the movie?
That was you got it there.
Yeah. Let me back up.
was someone you didn't think that it was
Hunter?
Randall
funny
Park.
guy.
Yeah, Randall Park.
Randall Park. You
Okay.
wouldn't think of him
Hilarious.
as like a big dog, but he was funny as hell.
He's
Yeah,
hilarious.
but you know who I think about when I was watching him? I was thinking about George Carlin.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the way the dog talk, you know, it's like George Carlin's like he's talking to you straight to your face, you know.
Right.
Yeah, I probably laughed at least 10 times. I laughed out loud at least 10 times in this show.
Yeah.
But I'm a pretty simple guy, and I like simple humor. So
I mean, the
As long as
devil,
it
the
ain't-
devil in the sky thing was funny. Like when
Yeah. Well, what
Goes
I
to
learned-
all the
when the-
houses and
the
smells
mailman,
like all the
just
other
shouting
houses.
abuse at him.
Yeah.
And then when at the end when he comes in, he's like they tell him they're gonna kill him and stuff like that, and don't come back tomorrow.
What I learned from this movie was, you know, you piss on it, it's yours.
Yep.
There's a lot of things that are mine right now.
And he's walking around his house. It's mine. This is mine.
It's mine. Yeah.
Do you know, I think my problem was just like sometimes I just felt like they were hiding jokes in, like silly jokes in for no reason. Like and you know when they're at the fair and they're running from all the fireworks going off, and then those three kids are going to blow that big firework up, and it doesn't go off, and then the guy just goes, "Oh well, do you want a kiss?" And there's just like the three of them there. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Want to kiss a little?
Yeah, the three of them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'm just an old man, a boring old man.
Oh no, you got to be grumpy like me.
And the dogs are cute. And
Yeah.
I'm not a cute guy.
Yeah.
I'm not a guy that likes cute shit, but those are cute dogs.
Yeah.
I really wanted to wash Reggie though, because he was just so dirty
Yeah.
looking.
Yeah.
Like, that dog
Those
needs a
dogs
bath.
always look dirty. Those
Yeah,
dogs always look like they need a bath.
Yeah.
mangy. Even when they get out of the bathroom, you're
Yeah.
like, you still look dirty.
The mangy mutt. Yeah. Now, did your dog watch this? Is your dog, like watching other dogs on TV? You know, some people's dogs are like that.
Well, I think she did see a little bit of it, but I don't. She glanced a little bit at it, but I think that was the night when we were, like I said, we were tripping.
Yeah, you're
and
already on.
She was trying to figure out what the heck we were doing.
He looked over at the dog. He looked over at her and she started talking to him.
Yeah,
I'll
right.
tell
That's
you,
when he knew.
Talking back.
that was a weird night.
Yeah.
So I was looking to see what some of our people over here on the side.
I was looking before. A lot of people seem to have enjoyed it.
Yeah, and I see that Leon he watched with you guys on
Yeah, he watched
big screen.
it, and yes, he did.
Yeah.
He did.
People saying
Where
Leon-
you guys were, I don't know.
Yeah,
I was someplace. I wasn't at my apartment. I couldn't attend.
Well, like I told Auburn the last time we watched the UFC, the two guys, this time was it last year or the year before, after somebody got their first Quest headset. Oh, you got to go. Oh, we watch fights.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to get in there.
Mhm.
The guys that hoodwinked us into buying one are
Yep.
MIA.
MIA.
You know, we had to
MIA.
fucking hoist the POW MIA flag because they ain't seen the fuckers.
Roger, I don't know what they're talking about.
I don't
Yeah,
either.
sure.
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
yeah.
I don't even have a headset.
Yeah.
Well, I did crack up a couple times when he talked about what was it when he said that his his sneeze rag. He says
He said,
His
what was that again? It was
sneezes.
so funny.
His penis sneezes.
Penis sneeze.
yeah.
Penis
Yeah.
sneezes. Oh my god, that was so funny.
I was like, he goes, it's his favorite. That's why he ties around my neck. I was like, oh, yeah.
There was
There
so
They
many-
had so much little stuff like that was so
Yeah.
funny.
And it was
Oh my
filthy.
God.
It was not. I mean, it's not for the faint. It's
No.
not. It's not for church going folk.
Yeah,
No.
he wants to play with it all the time, but he gets mad when I try to.
When I tried it. Oh.
Yeah, that was it was a disturbing. There was a lot of funny, but again, I don't. There's just a lot of people that are not going to get into this. It's so, but yeah, I guess it's not up for an Academy Award. I don't think they're nominated or going to be nominated this year. So I don't know. I'll see if anybody really had. See a few people that said that they like some of the parts of it. I'm assuming Redneck seemed to like it.
Yeah,
as he's definitely pointing out a number of things that he enjoyed in that.
I thought it was one of the funnier movies coming out of Hollywood in a little bit.
right.
Really, I mean, I thought they had more laughs per hour than most of them.
Yeah, I think you're right. Because I'm trying to think of something that I've watched lately that was like funny. More than one or two.
But I
jokes.
had one, and Roger, who I thought would like it, he didn't. So
I didn't like that one at all. Those all
can't
seemed
understand.
forced.
Oh, I thought it was so funny.
Other than the vagina part, that was kind of funny. But
By
that time, I was pissed
off. The vagina part was really funny, and the train with the coke. I thought that was funny too.
Yeah.
Now I want to watch it again. Maybe I'll do that in big screen tonight. See if I get anyone else to agree with me. Yeah.
Let's see. I'm just looking. I don't see. Let's see. So, anybody else got any thoughts on the panel? What you guys think of it before Cause I'm looking. I don't see not a lot of chatter over here on the people watching.
Yeah. 13.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, we can go ahead and we'll do the rating on it, or if we give it a play or pass, and then we can. So let's go ahead first. Let's take a look at. Do we want to do the? Oh, hold on a second. I don't want to get in trouble. Because you know what? Dabs
he
has
just
not
realized
voted.
he did. Hello, knock me over with a stick.
All right. All right. Okay. I voted. All right. All right. So make sure we have our voting in the player pass Telegram group.
Blue got voting before you did.
Did she vote for me?
Does.
Yeah, she did vote.
Voted.
Yeah. She doesn't talk that much in there, but I guess she gets to. Yeah, I'm so busy helping people in there. I don't have time for the voting. I'm nothing but tech support.
You have to vote. Yeah, you have to vote. Okay.
Yeah.
Because that's the number that matters.
Okay. All right.
So if you miss it, vote anyone. You go back and vote on it. On stuff that you might have forgotten to vote.
All right, so let's go ahead. Let's take a look at what everybody thinks. We'll go. Well, let's go through the panel first, then we'll go to the Telegram, and also the people over here in the side chat. Let us know. Play or pass. Play means you would recommend this to somebody. Pass means you would not recommend this to anybody. You would hope that this would die a long, stinky death, kind of like chocolate. So
hey,
chocolate, because they're collecting it. Those humans are collecting it to make chocolate. So people on the panels, what do you guys think here? We'll start with we'll go down here. I see Andrew over here on the bottom right. So Andrew, play or pass with this?
I'm gonna have to pass. I didn't.
Yeah.
It's just it was too much potty humor for me, and I don't think I know anyone that would be like
on that side of the pot.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Maybe it was American humor, wasn't it, British?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yeah. I know the people that probably will like it. I don't know any of them.
They're not his friends.
Maybe we should get your partner to watch it. Wait, find out if she's watched Scarface for me, okay?
Well, I very much doubt she has, because there's a lot of things that she hasn't watched any of the Lord of the Rings, which really pisses me off.
Wow.
Wow.
I know.
That
I keep saying
that
to
can be a
him,
game breaker.
Yeah.
That right there is a deal breaker with a
Yeah,
relationship.
well, I didn't find. We'd already had kids before I found this out, so I was stuck, wasn't I?
Oh, no, it's already had kids with her. Can't get
Oh
rid of
my
her now.
gosh.
Damn. Okay,
Oh,
all right.
boy.
So got some votes over on the sides. We're tossing no up there. Eddie, play or pass for the movie Strays?
Oh, it's going to be a big play for me. I loved it. I'm going to watch it a third time.
Okay, so a big play there. Roger, what do you think? Play or pass?
It
Well,
was a play for me. It made me giggle. It made me laugh out loud. I liked it a lot.
yeah, since it was your movie, this
Yeah,
was your pick.
I was waiting to watch it. I wanted to
Yeah.
watch it for 2 months.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So because every time we did the wheel, this was
Yeah,
the movie that
kept it
Roger
on.
would put. That was his pick that got
Yeah.
put on the wheel, and finally it hit for him. Dub Beach. What do you think? Play or pass?
I will give it 2 paws up a play.
Okay. Mr. Aubin. Play or pass?
It's a play for me. I
Okay.
really enjoyed this movie. I thought it was so funny.
I give it a soft play. It just certain people, as I said when I did my thoughts on it, certain people, certain humor will love it, but I don't think the majority of people that I know will like it. But there are people that I probably could tell them to check this out. I probably should tell my son to watch this, and some others to check this out, and he would probably find this to be quite funny. So, I'll give it a soft play for me. And looks like over on the side chat, we had pretty much everyone over on our side chat that are watching us live gave it a play.
Yes.
So it looks like it was a pretty unanimous over there on the side. I didn't see anybody give it a pass on that. What about the Telegram room, bud?
Telegram room was a 10 to 5 or 10 to 3. Hold on.
10 to 3.
Now. 10 to 3.
10 to 3.
Yeah.
Ooh, all right. Well, then I guess Strays will get a. All right, there we go. Special effects and all. We got a play for that. So, Strays got a play for our show. So, way to go, Will Ferrell, Jamie Foxx, and the rest of the crew for creating a movie that we all would give it as a recommendation to our friends and family. At this part, we'll go ahead and jump into some of our Black Friday stuff. We got about a half hour or so because we try to keep this show right around an hour, maybe a little bit over that. So we'll jump into the Black Friday stuff. Before I get talking on some of the Black Friday stuff, did you guys here on the panel before I get talking?
I don't have anything, but I'll probably make my exit now just to go and make sure the kids are asleep.
Okay.
Which they're probably not.
Andrew.
Okay,
Thanks
maybe
for
I'll go
coming on.
If they're not asleep, I'll just maybe I'll read them the synopsis of this movie or something, or I'll just
You can bedtime story for them.
You can
I'll
just
stick
play
Goodfellas on.
before in the background for them, and the moms will go to sleep.
I'll speak to you later, guys.
All right, man.
Okay,
Take care.
bye,
Thanks.
Bye, everybody.
Take care.
All right. So we're on Black Friday. Black Friday has cranked up. So we got a lot of sales that would impact or be important to our group because we're all not looking to buy lots of stuff, but all those tech items that we may want to get, a lot of them are on sale. So we're going to try to touch on some of these subjects or some of these topics. So we've got Amazon is running a ton of items on sale, and I will just say, I know all the Fire devices are on sale, the sticks, the cubes. I do know that a lot of them are starting to run short. Keep in mind, Best Buy and Staples will do a price match. So if you have a Best Buy or Staples that's in your town and you're able to get the Fire devices there at the same price, and they're pretty good deals, not the lowest that I've ever seen, but
now Best Buy has the
good.
Fire Stick Max the same price as Amazon right now. I always try to buy from Best Buy so they don't come preloaded with your credentials. You know, like when you order
Yes.
Amazon, they come preloaded with your credentials. I always buy them when they're on sale from Best Buy.
Yep.
Because they're blank.
Yep, that's true. That's true. So those are all on sale, as well as the NVIDIA Shield is on sale. What, $35 off? So that is close to what the cheapest you're going to find the NVIDIA Shield. So I think what's it? American, it's like 160 or 165.
169.
Okay, so yeah, $30 off on that. So if you're a person that has been looking for NVIDIA Shield, you may want to invest now. You're not going to find that device. I don't think it's been much cheaper than that. Maybe $10, but not much. So this is about the cheapest you're going to find a Shield.
And it's the Pro model, the good one.
Yes. Don't buy. Yeah, please. Yeah. Thanks, Roger. That don't get the NVIDIA Shield. That's the little tube. Do not waste your money. Just get the full Pro version of the Shield. It's just for the little bit more money. It is way better product for what you're getting there.
Dab, do you think you'll see better prices on Monday for Cyber Monday?
No.
Not really. No.
Shield. I mean, I've bought a Shield since I had mine in 2015, the first one. I have not seen it drop cheaper than 169 or 159, maybe once that I saw 159. And that back then, the Pro model, which was $299, you got the gamepad with it. And you don't need that. They're done with that. You can't even get that anymore. And it also the 15 came with what was it? Was it a 500 gig? I think it was it came with a big hard drive. I think it was 500 gig internal storage on the old one. But they don't do that one anymore either. So, but that's about the best you're going to get on those devices right now. So if you're in the market, don't wait, because I saw on Amazon when I was looking today, a lot of those 4K and 4K Max are out of stock, so they're gone.
While we're
looking today,
while we're here on this Amazon page, I want to say the Fire 10 tablet. If you don't have a tablet or need an Android tablet, it's a great deal. It's like $90 today. You will have to jailbreak it inside, put the Amazon or put the Google Play Store on it, but it's not hard to do. There's how-to guides all over the internet. Take 10 minutes.
And it takes up to, I was reading while we were doing the show, it takes up to 1 terabyte micro SD.
Okay.
Right now, I was looking, cheapest one I was able to find 1 terabyte on B&H Photo for $49.
Yeah, and now this isn't a Canadian price, so it's cheaper this in the U.S. What'd you say, $89 in the U.S.?
I think it's 89. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And so if you're looking for a tablet now, so with this device, so you can't just use downloader and sideload whatever things you want. You said do you have to do anything? You got to do anything special to jailbreak it, or because I mean, sideloading's not jailbreaking. So
right. Well, you just got to put the Amazon App Store on it, or the Google App Store on it, and the Google Play services. It's easy. It takes 10 minutes.
Yeah. So okay. So that'd be if somebody's looking for one of those type of tablets things. I was actually wondering if I wanted to get one of those.
They're like great for Kodi or IPTV and Plex are great for that.
What they're great for, and I have a smaller one. I'm probably going to get this one newer one. It's great for if, say, you have a power outage, you're stuck, and that's why I have a 500 gigabyte on mine, and I just sit there and I'll put on my earbuds and I'll watch movies.
Yep,
the power's out. That's the best thing in the world, because we know when the power goes out, we got to be watching something. So I hook it up and I have a shit ton of movies loaded in there, and that's what I go to.
And it sips power. I mean, a full charge will last all day watching movies on it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it will.
Okay.
All right. So that
and that's for the 10.
For the 10.
Yep. Yeah, the HD 10. So that was good. I will, since I'm remembering, if you're a person that's looking to get premiumized is on sale. And I don't think, I can't pull it up on that one. Premiumize is on sale right now. So if you're in the market for that, it has a 2-year. So you get Premiumize for 2 years. I want to say it's like $110 for 2 years, or 3 years is $135. So that's pretty cheap if you break that down into how much that costs. That would be something that is comparable to Real Debrid. Not as, in my opinion, Real Debrid has more of a bigger library. Premiumize has more options. And you can actually share premiumized accounts with other people. Unlike Real Debrid, you cannot share Real Debrid because if 2 people are watching at the same time, you get caught and they put you on the bad boy list. Premiumized, you can share your account because you're on a quota system. So as long as the person you're sharing with isn't trying to blast through some 90 gig 4K files, you'll never have an issue. So that is a big deal. So that's a big deal on that. Any other on the Amazon guys? Was there any ones that other things?
You need to look to this other one here.
Now these Eero, the Amazon Eero, I don't know how you say that. Remember, Alban, we talked about this. This is the mesh system, if I'm not mistaken,
Right.
that you actually, if you run this mesh system in your home, you can turn on your Echo Dots and your Echo speakers to become
repeaters.
Repeaters, Wi-Fi extenders. So
here's the bad thing about the Eeros.
Yep.
The 2.4 and the 5 gigahertz band are merged together. So if you got stuff that has to be on the 2.4 band, it's hard. It makes it difficult.
And that is a real life issue because I know those
smart plugs and
plugs, all those
bulbs,
are run on 2.4.
Yep. And it has issues with that.
Okay, so good point. Yeah, because you want to have dual, but you don't want it merged as one. You want them to be two separate networks so you can actually use both. So, okay. There was a couple other ones for us IPTV guys, people that have IPTV, enjoy IPTV. IMPlayer is on sale. So I think that they have some specials going on. So if you're looking for a playlist player, IMPlayer is running some specials, as well as TV Mate. TV Mate is 20% off. So if you've been on the fence about getting TV Mate, this would be the time to go ahead and get it, because I don't remember TV Mate ever be on sale.
I didn't think they ever.
Well,
I didn't think it ever went on
Neither did I.
Well, let me tell you, I went because somebody had said in the Streaming Matters it was 20% off. I didn't get 20% off when I bought it today.
Oh, on their Reddit. I was looking on the Reddit thread. It actually said that it was. So
maybe that's for a new user. Maybe if it's store that you already had one.
Well, no, because you can only buy it one time.
Yeah, no, I have 3 different Google accounts. So I mean, I have 15 freaking TV Mate accounts.
Yeah. Yeah, because I looked it up. I knew I had seen it on, maybe it was on our group, and then I looked on Reddit and it said that it was there. So, okay, well, maybe TV Mate is not on sale, but it was posted that it was
now I will say, IMPlayer on your phone works great. To me, that's the best.
Yeah.
And I know you like that TVOzo or whatever.
Televisio.
Yeah, Televisio. I still would pick IMPlayer because I have that also. I think IMPlayer on your phone, as long as you use the mobile player.
I bought 20 of them today for 30% off.
Jesus.
Okay.
IMPlayer is nice. It has a lot of features, and actually not a bad price for if you're looking to load those.
If you're not buying it for me.
It is a pretty good product. I do like it. You know, when that's one of the things when people say, well, on TV Mate, can you search for a game like a sports? Player has that. Player has it.
Yep.
I do like that. If like
and
I
it works
go,
pretty good, really.
it does a pretty good job. Not perfect, but it does
Nope.
a good job at telling you when there's a game on, what channels that might be on, and
Yep.
so that is kind of a neat feature that is not found in. I don't know if any other player has.
And does that look through all of the
your playlists?
all the
all of
playlists? Okay, all right, good.
Yeah, well, I mean, the bad thing about IM Player, if if you're using more than one playlist, go for a walk around the block.
That's true.
War and Peace, because somebody who has
it is not
somebody who has 700 features. Jesus Christ, I can get halfway through War and Peace by the time it's done checking everything.
Yeah, it does update slowly.
It is it is probably one of the slowest to load EPG, and it does it goes just like, what's taking so long? I mean, but it does have some features and some extras that that others don't have, and especially for, I know some people this could be good. So it is a good deal if you're looking for a player, and so that was one of the big items that I saw that I was kind of like, that's neat. I don't remember that being on sale very often. So I was trying to think of what that Samsung TV I saw.
On the one that I sent you?
Did you send me
Samsung
one?
in there. That link that you're using now, I think.
Oh.
The one I just sent before? There should be one under the TV section, I think.
I don't remember that. Sony.
There was
there's the B3 LG. LG. No thanks. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is one. Yeah, you got this one, which was $1,100. But I was trying to think of what that other one was that I had read about. That it was in that one of those review sites as
okay.
The best.
Oh, there's football on today?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
yeah. There's been college. I mean, there was a Black Friday game. The Jets in Miami was at 3, and then you got college football on now.
This is pulling up Canada. Sorry about that, folks.
In Red, if you want to try a new one, I can give you a link to a one that's having a 30% off sale. I can give you some information on that.
Yeah, this ain't what I'm looking for. Yeah, I can't remember which of the Samsung. It's one of the new Samsungs.
Wasn't Plex on sale today too?
Yes, Plex is on sale. Yeah.
I already got 2 lifetime memberships. I don't think I need any more.
No, I don't think you do.
Yeah, Plex was on sale and something.
No, but actually you do, of all people. I would say.
And I know Discovery Plus has a special now. If you sign up, it's $2.99. $2.99 for the 6 months, then it goes to the $8.99 after that.
And Hulu is having
$1.99, isn't it, or is it $1?
No, $1 a month
for a year.
For a year.
But I'm still not paying it.
So keep in mind, folks. There's a lot of the streaming services are on sale, and I mean a lot of them. I'd say probably more of them that are on sale right now than not those streaming services. But all of them were a limited time. Some were 6 months, some were a year. So if you buy it and you get it at this super price of, you're getting it, it will, once your year or your 6 months is over, it will automatically go back to the full price. You will not get a warning. It will just happen. So Mark, if you're paying, you said I'm gonna sign up for $36 for this service and I get it for 6 months or whatever, make sure you set a reminder for yourself, because you will be automatically charged the full price at the end of the promotional, and you're stuck with it. So it's not, they're good prices. Hulu, it was Hulu and Disney. I think that was another package that was $2 or $3 a month. But it's the ones with the ads, and it was super cheap. But again, you're gonna get the ads. This is the one I was looking at, that QD OLED,
Okay.
$900 off. That was the one. This Tom's Guide said the very best TV out in the market right now.
Yeah.
The very best. And so, yeah, it was $3,200. Now it's down to $2,400 for the 65-inch. That's a big TV.
Yeah.
And if you're willing to go to a 55-inch, you're looking at $1,900. And
that means I'm going to have to mortgage my wife to buy it.
Yeah, just tell her you need it.
Sell a kidney.
Yeah.
All right. What? Any other big deals? I know that we were looking at the Ring. We were looking at buying another Ring doorbell because we have one, and we were thinking.
Yeah, they had them there for a good price too.
Yep, they're on sale. We actually.
Yeah.
We looked at it, but I decided I didn't need another one. I almost pulled the trigger on the floodlight. I didn't know they had a Ring floodlight.
Yeah, they do have. Okay, yeah, that lights up when someone walks in the area.
For us, there's nothing better to be honest, on that Ring when someone comes to the door and it pops up on the show. We got a show that's there underneath the TV.
Right.
And pops right up that it says someone at the side door. There's the camera instantly. That is kind of neat.
Yeah.
I do find that and the Ring was Blue's choice. She's decided she wanted that.
Well, it's funny they don't do any cross marketing with Lord of the Rings Ring camera doorbell.
Right.
What a great idea.
There you go.
Yeah. And there's so many commercials they could make with that. Probably don't want to pay the rights out to that.
Why do you want to buy a second one, Dabs? One in the back, one in the front?
Well, we were going to put, we have two front doors, and we were going to put one on the other, but nobody goes to the other door that doesn't have that doorbell. I just want another one at the back porch, but I want it as a floodlight and the camera. Because I need to put a new floodlight back there, and I was looking at some of our floodlights here. I mean, I'm going to spend damn near $100 on a floodlight if I get a good one. And whereas this, for right now, it's $150. I could have it with the Ring and the camera on it.
Right.
So it's like it's worth a few extra bucks. I don't know, in my mind.
Well, Dab, you can get it if your floodlights. Do you use your floodlights
on the back porch? I do, just like at night, like when the dogs.
What I bought a couple of months, about over a month ago. I bought some security cameras that screw into a light bulb. Yep. Man, I'm picking up crazy things.
Like ghosts or
Sasquatches?
No. Like I get on my camera and I'm looking, all of a sudden I see there's 5 deer in my front yard.
Oh.
Well, and then yesterday or the day before, there was a fox running around in my front yard.
You know what you need, Ed?
Huh?
You know what you need?
Gun.
Crossbow.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because you don't want your neighbors.
He's in town. Yeah, he's in town.
Nice and silent. Yeah, but well, I've got to replace the wiring on that old floodlights is not good. It's so I looked at it this summer and one bulb works, one doesn't, and I was like, we just need to replace the whole thing because it's a POS.
Well, no, I can tell what time my cat comes in.
Yeah. You could get one of those collars for him that record where he's going.
GPS?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
And it has a camera so you can watch them where they're going.
They'll just be humping stuff and peeing on stuff.
Yeah, right.
So I was looking at, see, the bad thing is it keeps pulling up. You were looking at some of this stuff.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
And you had sent me a thing, but the problem is that all of my Echo devices are the full size. I didn't do the dot with any of them.
Yeah.
We did the full size because it just had better sounding. This is kind of neat, though.
It is
they
neat.
About quit making those full-sized Echoes. You can't hardly find them.
They're hard to find. They're hard to find, but they got such a good sound, and they're
Well, I got the Echo Studios or the
Yeah.
Amazon Studios, which is a step above.
Yep, I got that.
They're really good speakers.
Yeah, it is a good speaker. We've got one. It's nice to have that speaker because Blue wanted to buy the sub, and I told him no.
Oh
No,
yeah, you got to get the sub, Todd.
No. We're saving our money for the Bose 900.
Well, there you go.
it's like, why buy another? Because I was like, buy that, and that's another couple $100 ish.
Yeah.
It'd be less than a couple $100 for the sub, but
they rarely put those on sale though. They're always $199.
Yeah. So, but this is kind of neat though that with this, if you had a dot to put it on there to make it look like a, it's kind of a neat little thing. But you can't get that here in Canada. It's only in the U.S. It's only because I was looking because you had sent it to me, Auburn, and I started looking. I couldn't find it.
They don't trust you Canadians with fucking Mandalorian hoods. That's weird.
It probably Canada got to pay a tariff, or I don't know if they something.
Yeah, because it's Star Wars and
there's some kind of bullshit. So.
Yep.
So I was trying to think. There was a couple other big streaming things that were on sale. Just write it down. Slipped my mind. All right. Let's see. Did anybody over in the side chat have any suggestions of things that were on sale that they found that's a really good deal that people need to get? I don't see anything.
Nuck asked about hard drives. I've seen an 18 terabyte external for $199, but I don't remember where I saw it at. So that's not much freaking help.
Yeah, what's weird is this year with Best Buy, normally they have some of the, the WD externals and stuff. They had none of those this year. Nobody had any.
Someone had them on just last week.
I looked at, I look at all the Black Friday ads. And let me tell you, since I hadn't bitched about anything today, Dollar Tree had a freaking best of Black Friday sale sheet. Okay. Dollar Tree. Okay. Was anything cheap? No, everything was $1.25. So I'm like, why spend the freaking money to make the fucking sheet out?
Right, a 4-color printing.
Exactly. Nothing. And there was nothing under a freaking dollar. I'm like, seriously? You got to be shitting me.
Because didn't we just see?
There it is, Todd. It's 14 terabytes for $199.
Yeah, I want to say that's not bad price.
It's not horrible.
Oh.
Yeah, Mark gave me a link from Newegg where they had a 20 terabyte Seagate for $239.
Hey, look at this. Well, it's sold out here. 16 terabyte. Oh, it's only $10 more than the 14 terabyte. So $209 instead of $199. So that's.
I think I'm not buying any more storage for a minute. I bought too much last year.
Yeah, I don't need any.
Didn't you use it all up though?
I still got about 60 terabytes free. So
okay.
Only 60.
Yeah.
Only 60. Yeah. Think about it. Terabytes.
You're not feeling the right way. I know. You're not feeling it the right way. Because I put that damn 20 on and I've got like 6 left.
I'm more picky than you, Robin.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you are. Yeah,
it was everything.
Yeah, I want it all.
That's 16 terabytes. Too bad that I really don't need another hard drive, but the $200. That's Is this US? Yeah, this is US.
Yes, US.
That's a pretty good deal. So let me look. Let's do this. I'm gonna change my country. Let me see. Let me see if Canada has it. Let's see if they had it. Let's see. They usually don't have best. Come on. Let's see. Is it going to ask me about my country again? Yeah, usually ask me every time I go to it. It'll say, "Oh, what country?"
Can you go to .ca?
Yeah, I will. Yeah, usually it asks me at the very beginning. So all right, my guess is that they're sold out of all of them. Because if it's available in the US, it's usually not available here. It's like crazy shit. So let's see here. Stop. Let's see. Wasn't it this WD? Wasn't it that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
WD.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's an
14
8
terabytes.
terabytes.
Look at here.
God.
Look.
Ow. Owie.
Yeah. $399. $200 more.
More.
Wow.
$200.
Wow. That's some bullshit.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to the Great White North. They'll get you up
Yeah.
there, boy. There'll be times
Well,
it's like
you know-
I was like, it'll make no sense.
You need to follow my advice because you've been talking about getting a new GPU for a year now.
Yeah.
And I told you how do you do it. Micro
I know.
Center has them cheap, $230. And there's two guys on this panel have a Micro Center within a stone's throw of them.
Yep.
I
Can
need to do-
easily get you there and mail
Yeah,
north.
I need to do something. I'm gonna do something, because I do need a better GPU. That's for sure.
My kids this last week just built a computer for one of their coworkers who came into some money from an inheritance. $7,000 this kid spent on a PC.
Wow.
Wow.
The GPU, the graphics card was $1,800 in its by itself.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But the problem
What did he
all right,
put in it?
4090.
but the problem with that is yeah, that's the price of those items right now, and that's the top of the line shit.
Yep,
You're putting
yep.
the top of the line.
He did.
But
It's the best
but
PC you can
it
build
will,
right now.
but it will depreciate so fast.
Oh yeah. It's
And it's
worth
like-
half. It's worth half of what he paid for it right now. You know.
And
Right.
it's like it's like, oh my gosh. So
But it is pretty and it's fast.
it's
Mhm.
pretty. Yeah. Yeah. So
But
yeah.
that price has always been pretty.
Yeah. So, all right. Did anybody else have anything over there on our side chat? I don't know if stop that. So yeah, we'll see about Cyber Monday. Check that out. We'll see what happens on Cyber Monday. There may be some things pop up on sale on Monday. So that's a
But
possibility.
but I think the main reason why there hasn't been much of a Cyber Monday is because since everything is all online now, like for these drives and stuff that we're looking at, you don't have to go to a store. You can order all this stuff online now. It's insane.
Yeah.
And they start everything's pre-Black Friday now.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So
Right.
much of it is Black Friday. It's not like it used to be years ago where you didn't see anything until
Right.
midnight,
Door open,
Thanksgiving night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Shit, we saw, what was it? The beginning of November, the second week, first
There
week
we
of
go.
November, you started seeing the
Yep.
I know.
Black Friday crap. So Jim says he didn't see the IM player 30% off. Yeah, that's on sale.
The code is what is it? Hang on, I'm gonna find the code, Todd.
Yeah.
It's
fine,
B Friday 2023 is the code that you use on.
So
IM
is it BE? Because I don't
No,
have my
just
phone.
the first letter B.
B
first letter-
Friday.
Yeah, 2023.
So
You
that's
just put that. You put that in the coupon code place when you go to check out.
There you go, Jim. That's your code to get your 30% off IM player. So awesome. Okay, guys, we'll go ahead and roll out of here soon. Anything that we going on this weekend? Sporting events?
There's no UFC. There
Okay.
are a couple of like PSL is tonight and tomorrow, but really there's nothing. People are still filling themselves with turkey
Yeah.
here. So we'll have to wait till next time for some fights. Wait, is it the following week? Is that
Yeah, the first weekend. I
the
think that's Kobe.
No, where's the 8th? No, because I'm looking for the other fights there. what do you call it? Dave, the
What, Rough and
what
Rowdy
was on the
Redneck
Rough and
Brawl?
Rowdy?
That's
Right.
not until
The
December 8th
8th.
and 9th.
Right.
Yeah,
Is that the
December 8th is
following week?
Rough and Rowdy Redneck Brawl 4 is the 9th.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, Todd, did you watch a Grey Cup?
I watched part of it.
Did you like it?
I like it, but it's just so weird for me to see the guys moving towards the line of scrimmage. You know, the
Right.
receivers,
And their
and
goalposts are in the wrong freaking place.
yeah, and the end zone is so wide. I mean,
Yeah.
it's so deep. You know, whereas the NFL, it's narrower.
Sure.
So I did watch it. I was watching that in another football game last Sunday.
Well,
or
why?
Sunday?
And why did they have Green Day perform at halftime?
Yeah. I felt bad for Green Day because it was cold that day.
But this way, it wasn't as bad as freaking Dolly Parton yesterday.
Was she bad?
Holy Roger, she was dressed up as a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader.
Yeah, she's just such a little old. I mean, she little thing. I mean, I didn't realize how small she is.
Oh, she's small.
I mean,
She's tiny except
She's
for
a
her
tiny
titty.
little thing.
I don't know if she
Yeah.
weighs 100 pounds. I mean,
No.
Oh,
No,
doubt
she
it.
can't.
Doubt it.
She can't
I
doubt
mean,
it.
because
She's
her legs
Ugh.
just were like just.
Yeah, he was skinny.
And then, all right.
No.
So one of the other things that I noticed on it, this right here was open, right? And did you notice that there was not a wrinkle or nothing? And I was waiting to see.
It was a bodysuit, wasn't it?
Yeah, but you could see her neck was right. You know, you could see
Uh-huh.
it was her neck, but I couldn't see a line there. I was looking to see because this was as smooth as a baby's butt, and you could see the cleavage line. And I was
Yeah.
like, there ain't no way, no way.
I've seen a
But
stat on her. She's had a hit on the Billboard charts for the last 6 decades.
Yeah.
Which is impressive as hell.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I've listened to her new album, Rockstar,
Uh-huh.
and her version of Stairway to Heaven,
No.
her version of Freebird.
No.
Well, she did Queen. She did some Queen songs.
Yeah,
yesterday.
but I mean, there was one she did do a duet on the new one with Steve Perry. I think they did Open Arms, and that actually wasn't bad.
Uh-huh.
She got Steve Perry out of retirement. That's impressive in
Yep.
itself.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
but he probably didn't have
She
to be
gave-
around
She
anybody.
gave him a sneak peek.
Yeah, I don't know. She was up there holding on to the wall. Do you notice how she's
Exactly.
And-
Yeah, she was holding on like she needed some support to walk around.
She's got to be 83,
she-
84,
77?
77?
77.
77.
Yeah, we looked it
Okay.
up. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but yeah, and she's got the Joker face. I mean, she's.
Mhm.
I give it to her. I mean, she's 77. She's
Yeah.
out there lip syncing away, but.
Mhm.
Yeah, but no. I mean, bless your heart. Move on, please. I mean, she got Dollywood, and I will say one thing about Dolly Parton, though. She is somebody that is given back to the community. She gives away a lot of
Oh
money.
yeah.
She's not a person that's made a bunch of money and holding on to it. She gives away a
Right.
lot. So
Yeah.
Right.
I give her the,
Mhm.
she's not being just a greedy ass.
Well,
So they,
since we're
go ahead.
the talk of I'm watching series, and there's one more episode left. If anybody wants to watch a documentary about freaking batshit crazy people, watch Love Has Won, Mother God.
Love is one.
Holy shit.
Mother God. And it's a series?
It's a 3-episode documentary about this cult.
Okay.
And it's basically just these people are batshit crazy. And I mean, what cracked me up on watching this, they show a picture of her when she was fairly young. And I'm like, everything Roger has talked about, I was like, Roger would so date this girl because she's fucking nuts.
Telling you, the nuts ones are the funnest.
Oh boy, no. No.
Hey, I will say there's a documentary, and I think BBC did it. Oh shoot! I just had the name of it and just lost it. It disguised. It was It was like a documentary about animals. Not in plain sight. Shoot! Hold on. I'll
Right.
Where's my phone? I'll look it up on my track.
It's a documentary, a TV series?
Yeah, it was a documentary.
In Plain Sight was a show.
No, there was a. It's a disguise thing. I'm trying to think of what it was.
In Plain Sight from 2018.
No,
was it? Oh, okay.
Hold on a second. I'll pull it up in just my history.
I did watch
Milli Vanilli documentary wasn't bad. I enjoyed that.
I liked the Ken Burns Buffalo one. It wasn't his best.
Yeah, the Buffalo one. Yeah, Ken Burns. That was good. I liked it.
Yeah, it was good. Well, not his best documentary, but it was good.
Damn, Blue watches too much stuff.
Well, no, I think your problem because she watches a lot of the anime stuff.
Yes,
and, since you're not watching it, so that's why
Well, I also, what also untracked. The other bad thing is if you know how sometimes you can mark it as watched so that it'll get off your list.
Right.
She's done that with some of these shows. So it's like, here we got Supernatural. I know she didn't watch all these episodes of Supernatural, but damn it. What was the name of that?
Yeah.
But something like Supernatural, maybe she already seen it already.
She has, but you know how tracked it was. It wasn't showing.
Right.
Her track wasn't the same as my track, so we're using my track.
Right. So she went back in and said, "Yeah, I watched these."
Yeah, to get it to get it off the list.
Get it off.
Damn it! I hate how my phone's so sensitive. Hey, you guys go ahead and start. Anything you want to say before we go? While I'm wasting my time looking this shit up.
There was another show I wanted to say something about. I can't remember the name of it now. Okay, real quick.
I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here started again on IPT or on ITV one out of Great Britain. It's a fun show. It's on every day at 3 o'clock Central, so 4 o'clock East Coast time, I guess. For those of us that have the IPTV, you can watch it on the ITV one.
You know what drove me crazy last week is I wanted to watch that F1 race in Las Vegas until I saw it didn't start till like 11 o'clock at night.
No, it did not start. It started at 1:30 a.m.
Yeah.
Really?
11:30 Las Vegas time.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right. It was 11:30 Las Vegas time.
Why so late? I know Vegas never sleeps, but
you know what I figured, Roger? The reason they did it was because it would be early morning over in Europe. Where your biggest F1 fans were.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
But I was like, who the hell else is going to be? I mean, put it this way. I hate to be staying in one of the hotels or close to the race course. Good luck trying to freaking...
Well, the problem, and also on that, a lot of that problem that they had is that Las Vegas for weeks were putting up walls and making it so that people could only see if you were like in the grandstands or if you were in certain locations. So like if you were in Las Vegas visiting for the last 3 weeks, the place looked like shit. You couldn't see a lot of the hotels. You couldn't see the strip because of all the walls that they put up to block people from just standing on the side of the road to watch. So they were showing like, you know how the walkways go from one side of the street to the other? They'll have a lot of those places. They put up large, like it was almost like smoked glass to where you couldn't see. And they built all these cages and people were complaining. And I was like, that's so wrong. I mean, I don't know. I understand you want to make money from the viewers watching it. But
Mhm.
you're in the middle of Las Vegas,
Right.
and you're gonna basically not make it look like Las Vegas no more.
Mhm.
Why are you in Las Vegas if you
Yeah.
can't really? Because like from the track, you couldn't tell that you were in Las Vegas.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Right.
So that's what I just didn't understand. It to me, it just didn't make sense to. And I don't think F1 was real happy with the way that things went there. So I don't know if they're gonna be coming back. I know the show Spy in the Ocean. That's what it was. Spy in the Ocean.
It's a show
Documentary.
or a movie?
It was 4 or 5 episodes.
Okay.
They basically
Spy in the-
create like robots to
Uh-huh.
go in to interact with animals in the ocean, and you see all kinds of stuff. It is quite mind-blowing. Spy in the
Okay.
Ocean. It's
Yeah, I'll check that out.
great to watch. It is my aunt, when she was here, I mentioned it, and I couldn't believe the robotics that these people created to make it look like
Wow.
a squid or a whale or all these different things, and how the animals interacted, and it would go with the animals, and they saw the whole thing
The whole
happening.
thing in how. Wow.
Made one look like a shrimp, and it's with this swarm of other shrimp. It's
Wow.
Spy in the Ocean. It is.
That's cool. That's cool.
Definitely worth watching. You know, it is. It blows my mind. I can't imagine somebody created these things. They got cameras to where they see the thing right there. It's
that other show I was talking about was Monarch, Legacy of
yes,
Monsters.
we're watching.
Oh,
Anybody? Okay.
I haven't started it yet. It looks great.
I haven't started. Yeah.
Alley.
Right. I didn't start it yet. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
good.
I'm
Not
check
great. It's good. We're watching it.
Okay.
It's got Kurt Russell and his
Kurt
son
Russell.
in it.
Yep.
Playing the same character at different times.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So
Wyatt.
not a horrible show.
His son Wyatt. And,
we're still kind of.
I don't know why I've never
We're
heard
not
of
like in
Wyatt.
love with it. I mean, but we're still gonna watch it. You know what I mean? It's good enough that we're gonna continue to watch it.
Well, it was only what 2 or 3 episodes out
So far.
So
Yeah,
that's why
it's 2 or
you-
3. Yeah.
So you need,
we're caught up.
You need
on
some
whatever
more.
it is.
Yeah, you need to,
So
give
we're gonna
it
see
some-
where it goes.
some-
The only thing is
how they're building the story. You know,
characters in it. I think that Blue and I were talking about it, and Blue points out, it's again with the. She complains about a lot of times where they take a young female actress that's like in a teenage or early 20s, and they make them really irritating, like whiny, entitled brats. And she pointed out, she goes, they do that in so many movies and so many TV shows that you have that teenage 20-year-old girl that is so irritating and so entitled, and you just hate him. She goes, and here again, they did the same thing again, that so you can't even really like the character.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, you're kind of right. So far, I haven't found any characters in this show that I'm really attached to. So I'll keep going at it. Redneck says TikTok teens. It's kind of like they're kind of, it's irritating. They're just, but Hollywood does that with all these. You look at it, it's scripts. I mean, it's the script they're writing, but they make them just so like little whiny bitches. It's like, damn, why do you have to write the character like that? I mean, it's not the real person. It's you wrote the character. So I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna stick with it.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's get out of here, guys. Anything you got to say, Raj, before we head?
Nope. Thanks for having me. Had a blast. I love this movie.
Awesome. All right, Eddie.
Thanks, Roger, for the strays.
The sprays.
The sprays.
The spades.
Strays.
Spades and strays.
Yeah.
Because he gets his nuts cut off. Gets spaded. All right. What about you, little puppy dog up there?
Nothing, Roger. You're gonna have to give me a new pick so I can put it on the wheel for Friday's show.
Gotcha.
So you gotta come up with a new pick, and if anybody wants to change theirs, let me know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's time to change mine.
Yeah. All right, Aubin.
Time for me to change mine, and I don't know if I'm going to do anything online yet because I still have to order some stuff from this, for the Black Friday. And I just don't want to miss out. I keep thinking about that 65-inch screen.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it's that time. Good.
Yeah, I know.
Pull the trigger.
And I did want that ring too. So
yeah, I will. Yeah. Well,
do you know how the battery thing works with it?
Yep.
Because I saw the ring and then I saw the ring battery. How does that work?
All right. So basically, it has two little screws that you screw it. You put the base on the wall. Then the camera mounts to it with two little screws. When it comes time, you'll be able to pull it up on the app. It tells you what your battery level is. You just unscrew those, take it off. We'll say those screws are really small.
Okay.
So you got to be careful. They're two little black screws. I mean, they are little.
Really little.
You'll take them off, and then actually.
But are you able to take the whole thing off before you pull out those screws?
No, the other part stays on the wall. So you just take the whole unit off.
What size of battery goes in there?
The battery's inside here, so it's USB right here. I'm charging it because Blue says it was 30%.
Now you only need that if you don't have a wired doorbell currently.
True,
right?
True.
Right.
And we didn't have a wired doorbell there, or we didn't have. You can get the light, the
light,
the solar thing.
Yeah.
But we didn't have that with the location, so.
Okay.
But yeah, those are options, and it's. I mean, it's clear. You'll be
I know
how clear it is.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. I don't have it here anymore. I left it at my other house when I moved out of Iowa, but it's crazy. It sent me messages until I shut off my internet.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, let's get out of here. Thanks for everyone watching Player Pass. We'll be should be doing a Streaming Matters next week, where we'll get into more of the tech items, even though we touched on a little bit this week. But thanks for you guys watching us. If you have any movie suggestions, send them to Aubin, and I
have no problem with that.
I know you're always up for
get them.
So, hey, but thanks you guys watching us, and join our Telegram groups where you can give us suggestions for TV shows or tech, or if you find interesting information. We're always sponges grabbing that information if you got some news. So, hey, thanks for you guys watching, and thanks to everyone that was on the panel. And